What's up, guys? Today we're here to meet Kiely. She's an amazing songwriter, singer and animal activist. She has been working with elephants for the past 6 years and she's going to be joining the Unchained Elephant team, so let's go meet her. Welcome to the team.
Thank you so much for having me. It's amazing what you guys are doing.
We want to pretty much introduce a little bit more about your background and who you are, what are you doing in Phuket,
Okay, so I'm Irish by birth, and proudly, but I grew up as an expat kid, so I was actually born in Canada and but to Irish parents. And then we moved to the Middle East, so I was in Saudi Arabia for a while until I was like 13. Then I went to boarding school in Dublin. So I had the real third culture kid upbringing. And yeah, so I've been in Phuket for like 8 years now. I was in Hong Kong before here. So yeah, I had a performing arts school in Dublin. Then I moved to Hong Kong and I opened a performing arts school there. And now here I am in Phuket.
Cool. And when did you start with the animal activism?
I think it was really, like, I've always loved animals, and I was vegetarian from like 14 or 13 even. That's coming in and out of my life. But I was really crazy about dolphins growing up, and my sister told me, you've got to watch this movie, The Cove, it's just won an Oscar. And I was like, okay, she goes, all these dolphins get murdered in Japan. Like, did you know this is happening in Japan? So I was like, I said, I don't want to watch that. So I didn't watch it for like 2 years, and then one day I sat down, it was on TV, and I watched this film and it just broke my heart. And I contacted Ric O'Barry, who's the founder of Ric O'Barry's Dolphin Project, and he got the Oscar for the film. He used to train flipper back in the day in the 60s, and he's just this incredible force. It was the first time I was really starstruck by anybody, and I contacted him and the organization. I was like, please, like, how can I help? What can I do? And he actually responded to me. It was the best day of my life. I was like, there's a message from Ric O'Barry in my messenger. And he invited me to Japan that August 31st to be there for, we call it Japan Dolphin Day. On September 1st, that's the day the hunts start. So activists come from all over the world, and we stand on the beach and watch the boats go out, and we film and document the hunting that goes on there. And I've been involved with them now for 8 years. Wow. So I've been to Japan, I think like 12 times now, monitoring the Cove. I've taken mini monitors from here in Phuket. My daughter comes with me, my son has been, and that was the start of it. And yeah, so, and then obviously, you know, then you become more empathetic about everything else. You start to notice the abuse and cruelty everywhere. And then the elephants here, so.
And yeah. How does the elephant come to the picture?
Actually, we went to Khao Sok, my children and I, here did we go, like 2016, when we'd been here a while. We drove up to Khao Sok, and I said we were staying in our jungle house, and I was like, yeah, is there any ethical like elephant places up here? All I knew about, at that point there was only Elephant Nature Park in Chiang Mai. All the elephant camps here were pretty poor. And she said, no, but there's a guy, a lovely girl, Mandy, that was working there. She said, the GM there, she said, there's a guy who has a camp here called Ban Chang, and he really wants to offer more ethical options. So I said, let's go meet him. So her assistant came with me as a translator, and we spent like 2 hours chatting, and he introduced me to Osana. That was the first time I met Osana, who's our elephant now at the sanctuary. And he was just so open, and it was incredible. So it took 5 years. But just to see someone be so open and wanting to change, and yeah, we worked together, and now we are, well, I mean, we're not perfect yet, but it's almost a fully fledged sanctuary up in Khao Sok.